This week, the channels asked students, do you think the presidential campaign advanced or set back the cause of feminism?
I think it advanced the cause of feminism. Basically, Trump was such a surprise to everybody that modern feminists are now going to have to sort of regroup and sort of reassess what it is they're really trying to achieve.
Feminism has gotten better for women because they're actually starting to stand up for themselves and seeing that they don't need to be told by our president what values we have, and we can make our own values and stuff. So I think feminism is headed a good way for women, but it's definitely been set back for a lot of men.
I don't think that you can take a movement as strong as feminism is and push it away just because you have somebody who may not agree with total gender equality in the White House. There are certain tenets and protections in our Constitution and laws that have been passed that would make actively deactivating the movement of feminism an incredibly difficult thing to do. I also don't trust a lot of what he said. He's already reneged on several of his campaign promises that were core to his entire campaign. Do I think this guy blows a lot of hot air? Absolutely. Do I think he talks a big talk when he thinks no one's listening? Absolutely. Do I think he's capable of removing these kinds of things? No.
As a woman, I'm scared that my rights will be taken away with like Planned Parenthood or Roe Wade and everything. So I think it's a big setback especially for women and minorities.
So I feel like the election both advanced and set back the cause of feminism. I think the kind of rhetoric that we were hearing during the election was very disturbing, that a lot of people were not bothered by it or dismissed it as locker room talk or didn't much care about these issues for women. But I also felt like it was a mobilizing moment where it's hard to deny that there's not sexism given what happened during the election. And I think especially the videotape that was released about Donald Trump really mobilized women, and Michelle Obama's speech was so powerful that my hope is out of this really abnormal and quite upsetting election that we can find ways to join together and fight for progress.
Wonderful. That's it. Thanks so much.